What happens when one of America's biggest airports shuts down one of its runways, loses air traffic staff, suffers a major software malfunction, and is running on phone lines from the last century? Well, you get Newark Liberty International Airport in May of 2025. Thousands of travelers stuck, delays stretching for hours, airlines scrambling to rebook passengers, and public confidence shot. But now the Department of Transportation is stepping in big time, and Secretary Sean Duffy says he's not waiting for another committee hearing to fix this. His team is working day and night to bring Newark back online and back to safety. So stick around, guys, because this story doesn't just stop in New Jersey. So my name is Tom. I'm with the Daily Beltway and publisher of the Illinois Review, and I'm White House correspondent for the Next News Network. Today, I'm walking you through the massive operational failure at Newark Liberty International Airport and what's being done to fix it before the summer travel season explodes. And this impacts every major airport. So let's start with the facts. Over the past month, Newark has experienced one of the worst performance stretches in U.S. airport history. Flight delays piled up by the hundreds, a key runway shut down for construction, air traffic controllers understaffed. And to make matters worse, a software glitch inside the FAA's traffic coordination system disrupted communications between towers and pilots. That might be important, just a little bit. So let's go ahead and check this out. Secretary Duffy is explaining what he's doing to fix this absolute cluster.
Actually, Verizon has been a great partner. They are laying fiber. They are putting fiber in the ground, and it's actually going to go from Philly to New York, and then New York to Newark. So it's happening now. It's going to be done in short order. Now, it has to be tested, right? We want to test the lines and make sure there's no issues within the telecom.
When do you see, you've capped flights at Newark, and that should help reduce the congestion, and the runway opens up soon. How long until we start to see some of the improvements purely on the air traffic control side? You know, the staffing is acute because you have people on leave, but also this fiber line. When does it start to get better?
So what's key with Newark is that there was frustration because you'd book a flight and then you'd be 5 hours delayed. So because we reduced the capacity and the airlines have all cooperated with us on that, if you book your flight, you're going to fly, right? That's what we wanted to have happen. And
that's a key thing. So the airlines and the airports, they set capacity. They say, hey, we can handle 5,000 flights a day. And that's why you see delays everywhere. They stepped in. They're like, you can't handle 5,000 flights a day. I'm just using a random number. So let's say it's 1,000. You say you can't handle 1,000. You guys are on 5-hour delays. So let's say your capacity is now 400 instead of the 1,000. That's relieving the stress and pushing forward. That's an action I don't know how nobody took up until this